This conference will now be recorded.
Hello guys, welcome to Kumar Consulting. So guys, in this session, once again, we are going to see document posting itself. In previous session, I have shown you guys what we saw like in previous session, how to post a transaction. And certain things I explained, the logic behind the generation of number range and all, how system is getting, how the number number document number is getting generated. And apart from this, how the sequence number is going to be identified by system. This is what will be asked by people during interviews and all. It's not like simple questions they are going to ask. Okay, so even if the small things are also there, in from that also there will be a lot more questions can be derived. Now, so again, we are having in document posting itself, we are having some more. So normal posting we did yesterday, FB50. Now we'll do one thing. Let me log in. Then we are having what? We are having reversal posting. Now what is this reversal posting, guys? Let's suppose we are having what we did like yesterday, we have posted a transaction, say for example, rent account debit and your bank account credit worth of 500 and 500. So what will happen, guys, if you made any mistake while posting this transaction, you have given a wrong business area, you have given a wrong cost center, profit center, or even like amount also, instead of 5,000 you have given 500, then what will happen? So if amount instead of 5,000 you have given 500, then what will happen, guys? The same accounting entry, the same what is it, transactions, once again it is going to be posted with remaining 4,500 amount, or else if the other details has been entered wrongly, then the transaction which is posted cannot be deleted in SAP, which is why SAP is most trusted ERP in the market, because no amendment is possible in this, like whatever the transaction once it is posted, even if you posted mistake by mistake wrongly it is posted, that cannot be deleted. So what will happen then? How to rectify the mistake? Which we have done? So for that we have to reverse the transactions which we have posted. In the sense, let's suppose we have posted a document and system has generated document number 1001. So what will happen, guys? Then in order to rectify this mistake, what we have to do, we have to reverse this entry. How that I will show you. And let me log in. Okay, so now here, before reversal and all, in previous session we have posted certain transactions, okay, rent related entries. Now if you want to see the report, okay, how much rent to totally have posted, or how much rent we have paid total till now, so we have to use a transaction code FBL3N. It's a very famous T code, guys, that is going to be on the tip of your tongue, because every time we have to use this FBL3N, even in real time also, and here for practice also. You need to give your GL account. So look at here, GL account number 4000, which we have created, and your company code that I've given TM00, and then simply click on execute. Execute here, that corner button. Look at here at corner, we are having a watch kind of symbol. So click on execute and look at here. Till now, these 4 transactions we have posted. Till now, with these 4 transactions we have posted. So 500, 500, 1, 2, 3. Now here, let's suppose what I found that document number 1000. Look at here, document number 1000. Document number is also appearing here. So document number 1000. It means this 500 was posted. Some mistake we have done in this. So you need to rectify this. So what to do, guys? So first of all, we are going to reverse this entry. We have to reverse this entry, and after reversal, then we have to post another transactions. So look at here, guys. Now you just open one more screen. Open one more screen. And how to reverse? Use transaction code FB08 and press enter. And which document number we are going to reverse, guys? So you can find out document number is here, that is 1000. So give here document number 1000. Now fiscal year, when we have posted this document, so of course fiscal year is going to be 2019 because we have already entered in the 2019 fiscal year from 1st of April onwards. So give here fiscal year 2019, and then reversal region give 01. There is certain region code you have to specify, so always people are going to reverse in current period itself. So give 01, and then what you have to do, you need to click on here post. So once you click on post, then what will happen? Once you click on post, then look at here, the 500 is this 500 debit balance is there. Okay, 500 debit balance is there. Against this 500, again one now here, so these all are debit balances are there, right? So against this, what will happen, guys? If you click on post, then look at here, document number 1004 was posted. Now it means one reversal entry. Now this 500 debit is there. Now there is one more entry has been generated by system, and 500 credit balance is also added by system. It means 500 plus, and there will be a 500 minus. How you will come to know? So you need to click on list and then rephrase, because just now we have posted. So if you click on rephrase, then the newly posted transaction, look at here, 500 minus is also appearing. So now the balance got adjusted. Earlier it was 2006. It was showing balance was showing 2006, but 500 has been reduced. So it is only 1506. So now what we have done, we have rectified our mistake. It means we have reversed the entry. We have reversed the entry, and the total balance it adjusted. And now what will happen? Now if you want to post the correct entry, then you have to use FB50 once again, and instead of 500 you can give 5000, and you can post a transaction. How to post a transaction I have already shown you guys in the previous session. So this is how we are going to do this reversal entry. And even there are few more transactions which we have to discuss here. So reversal posting we have done. Now whole document. What is this whole document? I will tell you. Whenever you post a transactions, look at here, we are having this whole document option is there. What is this whole document, guys? What is this whole document? So I'll tell you. Generally, let's suppose where I have given some informations here, in the sense this details I have given. Okay, I've given this reference field test. Okay, this reference field, header text, some additional informations can be given, guys. Additional informations not during JV posting, but whenever you are going to post the invoices and all, then invoice number and all can be given here in reference field and header text field, that can be used. Once we go to account payable segment, then I'll explain in details, don't worry. Now here I have given GL account number. Let's suppose again 4000. This is your end GL debit, and now let's suppose that rectification entry I am posting 5000, this 5000 amount. Now the moment you have given this much detail, now what will happen, guys? Immediately you got an urgent call. So if you are going to fill up those other details, then it may take some time. Other details in the sense, guys, there are lots of other details also. Here, look at here, we have to, you can give narration. Okay, like give test. Narration also can be given here. Rent posting, I'll just type here like rent posting. Okay, so this narration I have given. Okay, and even business area, cost center, profit center, lots of things can be given. So you have given those details. Now, so what we have given, debit details only we have given. Immediately after giving these details, still it means like we have completed 50%. The credit entry you have not entered, and meanwhile you got a call from somewhere. So what will happen, guys? Now we cannot quit this in the middle itself, or else you got a call from your manager, just come immediately. So if you go to the manager desk and let's suppose it has taken half an hour or 45 minutes, then what will happen? Automatically the screen, this is going to be logged out automatically. It means the connection is going to be this since it is online server, so it is going to be disconnected automatically if there is no any activity performed on this screen. Let's suppose in real time there is a time what to say will be fixed by your basis consultant, that if 15 minutes continuously you have not used this screen, then automatically it is going to be disconnected. It means SAP will think that you are not on desk and it is going to be log out automatically. So what will happen, guys, if system is going to log out automatically and if the connection is broken, then what will happen? Once you come back again, you have to fill up all the details, right? So now half of the things already we have done. So we are having one option. Okay, let's suppose once you receive a call, then what will happen? In between you are getting certain urgent call, then you can keep the first person on hold and you can receive the second one, right? In the same way, what is happening if you're going to attend certain meeting or whatever the things are there in the middle itself, if you have to quit this transactions, then we can keep it on hold for a certain period, for a certain time. Okay, so this is the use. You can click on hold a document. Just look at carefully, guys, and because at the end of the session I'll ask certain questions which is being asked by people during interview. So click on hold document. Once you click on hold document, just look at here what is happening. It is taking time, I think. My connection itself is broken. Let me log in. I'll have to log in once again, guys. I think that is gone. Okay, so once again we'll have to do, guys, the same thing. So let's suppose I have given these details, and here debit. Now I've given 5,000. Okay, if you want to give certain narration, in the sense text, we can give here. Now then what is happening, guys? Now we are going to keep this document on hold. So now click on hold document. Okay, so the moment you click on hold a document, what will happen? System is going to ask a document number. System is going to ask a document number. What is this document number? So you can give any document number, but make sure that it's a kind of password, we can say. So what is happening here? I have given 1, 2, 3, or any, whatever you want, you can give, but make sure that you should be able to remember that. Okay, if you forgotten, then nothing will happen. Then press enter. Now what is happening? Another document is already exist with this number. It means somebody has already enter this document number, and still they have not posted this. I'll just do one thing. So unique number we have to, not somebody, I think I might have itself done certain testing. So we'll do one thing, 4, 5, and then press enter. Okay, so the document number we have given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now here look at here, document 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was held. Okay, so once you back after half an hour and 40 minutes, then what will happen, guys? Then we can post these transactions, we can complete these transactions. So how to complete, guys? Again, you need to click on edit button and click on select held document. Okay, if you want to delete, then we are having delete option also. Click on select held document, and then you have to give that number which we have entered. Now if somebody says like, what will happen if you forgot? If you forgot, then nothing will happen, right? Then you have to post a new document. Just do it one thing. Now I'm going to post this 5,000, and earlier I kept this document on hold. So if you keep this document on hold, I'll tell you guys, now you just do one thing. Let me open a new screen and use transaction code L3N. Now here, if you see the GL balance, look at here, guys, still the total balance is 1,500, only 1,506. It means if you keep any document on hold, then what will happen? It will not be having any impact on GL balances. Okay, in GL account still we are having the total balance, how much it is? 1,506 itself, right? So but here how much amount we have given? In debit already we have given 5,000. So now there'll be a question asked by interviewer that, let's suppose I have kept a document on hold. Okay, let's suppose I am going to post a transaction, and in that transactions debit, I have just give the debit entry, in the sense like let's suppose my rent GL I have debited with the amount of 5,000. Okay, or 4,000 or any amount, and then I kept this document on hold. I went somewhere. So what will happen? Now I just want to know that is there any impact on the GL balance? because debit balance already I have given debit amount we have already entered 5,000. So what about my GL balance? Is it going to increase by a margin of 5,000 and all? So you have to say no, it is not going to have any impact on GL balances. People will ask why? Because transaction is not completed yet. Look at here, total debit we have given. Who is going to give total credit here? Right? Total credit is not given, and apart from this, this is not posted yet. So what will happen? GL balances are going to be updated if any transaction will be posted. But here this transaction is incomplete and this is not posted. It is kept somewhere on temporary basis and all. Okay, so this is incomplete transactions, which is why GL balance is not going to be updated. So how a complete, what to say, transaction, how can we treat it as a complete transactions? Then we have to enter remaining details, credit details, let's suppose 5,000, and press enter here. Now look at here, total debit and credit is equals, and then we need to post it. So once you post it, system is going to generate a document number. So once the document number is generated, then only this is going to be treated as a complete document, right? So complete transactions. So document number 1005 was posted. Now if you come here and click on list and click on refresh. So look at here, now 5,000 got posted. So this is the use of hold document. Okay, for your personal use, temporary basis, you can keep this document on hold. After some time, once you back to your desk, you can post this transactions. So this is the use of hold a document. Now there is one more option, guys. Okay, even we are having an options of park document also. Look at here, park document. So what is the use of park now? So park document is also having almost similar functionality, but it is bit different compared to this whole document. Okay. What is this park document? Now, I'll tell you, park document means this is going to give you a functionality of dual verification. Now, what is this dual verification? Dual verification, I'll tell you guys, if any of you is having experience of like working as an end user, and that too on SAP, and that too if you're the part of account payable team and that the invoice posting team, then you might have this idea what is called dual verifications. Now, generally dual verification means, I'll tell you. Now, let's suppose there is a company XYZ Limited, and this company is operating its business from USA. Now, this company will be having several number of employees and all. So this company is a manufacturing organizations, and they are having lots of invoices are coming on daily basis, and lots of invoices are getting posted on daily basis. Then after the invoices, what will happen after certain time, they have to release payment also to the vendors. I'm talking about vendor invoices. We'll talk about account payable, let's suppose. So lots of invoices are coming from vendors. Those invoices need to be posted. Sometimes credit memo need to be raised. So those credit memo also need to be posted. Vendor payment need to be released. Vendor dispute need to be resolved. Vendor queries need to be resolved. So for that, they have to maintain huge number of manpower, in the sense employees needed. Now, if these people, so nowadays what is happening, guys? Everybody's are looking for this cost cutting and all. So now there is a concept called BPO, business process outsourcing. So what is happening? Whichever the activities are being done in USA by the employee of this XYZ Limited, now here in India, several companies came into existence, and they are saying that somebody will approach this XYZ and they are saying that whichever activity you guys are doing while sitting in USA, you just assign those activity to us. It means we are going to perform. It means we are going to post the invoices on your behalf, on this XYZ behalf. So we are going to post the invoices on your behalf. It means we will post the invoices, we will release the payment, we'll do all the activity whichever your employees were doing while sitting in USA. So if you look at the cost, one employee in USA, if they're charging, let's suppose $5,000 per month for this activity. Now here in India, it will be hardly $500, less than $500, because it's end user activities. So these people, what will happen, they are going to quote certain amount, and in that even the client will also think that, okay, earlier let's suppose they have maintained around 100 people, a team of 100 people, 100 employee, and for that they are going to spend around $5 lakh. Now these people have quoted that you just give this process to us and we are going to perform the same activity just in $3 lakh itself. So the first benefit is number of employees got reduced. It means they are having direct benefit of $2 lakh, and apart from this, for those people, they have like they have hired certain premises also, AC, guards, lots of extra expenditures are there. Human resource, HR people also will be there for to serve those people, their salaries and all. So lots of things, other expenses also are going to be reduced. Now this is not none of the like our this one, we are not going to discuss in detail those things. What I mean to say here is, so let's suppose this process was outsourced and it came to IBM, Wipro, TCS, every companies are having BPO department, guys. So this process is outsourced is to IBM people. So what will happen now? IBM is they will set up a team, and this a project manager will be there, and this project is going to be assigned to that project manager, and those team has to handle these all activities. Okay. Now here, if the client has handed over, client is saying that we are not going to hand over all the process. Now we are going to give you only account payable, and we'll look at your performance for 6 months. We'll watch your performance, and if it is satisfactory, if the number of errors, mistakes are very, like nominal, then only we are going to give you the other processes also. So now what will happen, guys? Let's suppose client, while handing over this process, account payable, client is going to keep certain conditions also. They will say that, okay, client will say that whatever invoices you guys are posting, make sure that less number of mistake will be there. Okay, less number of mistakes will be there, and whichever invoices which is more than 1 million, if there is any invoice worth of more than $1 million, then you have to give some extra care to those kind of invoices and make sure that there is no mistake at all, a single percent also. There should not be any reversal and all. Okay, it means there should not be any chances of mistake, and if there is any mistake in such kind of invoices, then we are going to levy certain kind of penalty also. It could be 10%, 5%, 2% of entire your whatever the commitment amount is there, right? So whichever other companies are there, they don't want to, what to say, get any sort of penalties and all. They don't want to be charged, any kind of penalty, because first of all, the company reputation is going to, that will come down, and even the client trust is also going to be, it's a kind of trust breach. Now here, so what will happen? They are saying that whichever invoices, the invoices which is having 1 million worth of invoices, 1 million or more than 1 million worth of invoices, should have extra care, and there should not be a chances of any single mistake. And time to time, what will happen? Client will also do the audit for those kind of invoices. Okay. So what will happen, guys? How we are going to, how this IBM people will do this avoid the mistake, okay, because this 1 million worth of invoices should have been posted with the extra care. So for that we are having concept called park and post concept. Park and post concept. This is also called dual verification. Dual verification means what, guys? One person is going to, I'll just show you practically. Okay, I think once again I'll have to log in. So I will just log in. I'll show you. So these all are end user activity, guys, but we need to know as a consultant. Why? Because during interview also people will ask certain questions from this topic, and even consultant is just like a doctor. So you guys should know your configuration part, that is totally yours, and all the logics of this configurations and all, how we are doing and what we are doing and why we are doing. And apart from this end user part also you should know. This is how we are going to perform the testing, right? So still we are in basic setting itself. There are lots of important topics which will be discussed in future. And there are lots of unique topic also which I am going to discuss, which I am going to explain, which those topic you guys will never find anywhere. So this is how you guys are going to be unique. So anyway, these all topics will be discussed one by one later. Now, so we are talking about park and post concept, right? We are talking about park document. Use transaction code FB50 once again. And here I'm going to give certain details once again. Here this. And now let's suppose here I have given the CL number, debit, and instead of 1 million I'm just going to keep, let's suppose 10,000. Okay, I'm going to keep 10,000. Just resume that $10,000 itself. Now here I have not given, let's suppose I forgotten this narrations and all. Now what will happen? 1,000, and here 10,000 amount, and these two GLs we have given, and press enter. Okay, so now what we have done, guys, we have entered all the details. It means one person means, let's suppose there will be two guys, A and B. So in order to avoid any sort of mistake, that dual verification concept is there. For this, whichever invoices which is more than 1 million worth of invoices are there, for those kind of invoices, one guy is going to first, like A, let's suppose two people will involve in this transaction, this such kind of invoice posting, A and B. So A is going to enter all the details, and then what A is going to do, A is going to park this. Click on park. A is going to park this invoices. These all details, these all data are going to sit somewhere in a temporary table. Okay, what is this table and all? Don't worry, there will be a separate explanations. There will be a separate class on this table. I'll let you know. Okay, and even during once I share the interview question and answers, there also I've already recorded what people will ask and what you have to reply. So now, what is happening? That A is going to park these invoices. Okay, so once the A has parked these invoices, look at here, document 1006 was parked. One system has generated a document number. System has generated a document number. Previously, in the previous explanation, I told you guys that we kept a document on hold. So it was not having any impact on the GL balance. So what I said since that was an incomplete transaction, debit was there, credit was not there, and document number was not generated. So that is why GL balance was not updated. Now here, again the interviewer is going to ask the next question, that let's suppose I have entered, now I have entered debit, what to say, amount also and credit amount also. And even document number also got generated. Look at here, 1006. Now, what will happen then? It means I have parked a document. So if you park a document, in that debit and credit both details we have given, all the details we have given, and document number also generated. So now what will happen? Is it going to update the GL balance, guys? What about my GL balance? Is it going to be increased or decreased? So now why not to see here itself what is the impact? Okay, whether it is going to update the GL balance or not. FBL3N to see the GL report and give your GL number and click on execute. So once you click on execute, guys, again your GL balance is not updated. Why? Because the transaction which we have parked, that is 10,000 worth of transactions. So total balance supposed to be how much? More balance supposed to be there. So look at here, 6,500. This is the previous transactions only. It means even if you park a document also, in that case also, whichever the documents are going to be parked, that is also not a complete transaction. That is also not a complete transactions. Okay, if it is going to update the GL balance, then of course it is a complete transactions, right? Then where is the dual control? Where is the dual verifications? Now, if somebody has parked it, it means still it is incomplete transactions, and that cannot be treated as a complete transactions. So if document has been parked, whatever document is parked, that is not a complete transactions. GL balance is not going to be updated unless that parked document is going to be posted by somebody. So what will happen, guys? Here, user A has parked this document, and then this guy is going to inform to B. Okay, might be through mail or whatever the communication this one is there. And so once this guy has parked this document, then A is going to inform B with the document number. Okay, document number 1006 was generated here. So A is going to inform B. Now B is going to log in to the system by his own user ID, and then B is going to use a transaction code FV50. Okay, FV50. FV50 is going to be used. Why it is going to be used, guys? It is going to be used to post a parked document. All the documents whichever has been parked, those transactions are going to be posted by which transaction code? FV50. V for Varanasi. Press enter. Or V for van. So now press enter. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. So here, what about the first screen? Okay. We are in FV50. Look at here, park GL account. Company got this one. So what you have to do? Click on document and click on select park document. Or even we are having shortcut button also. Select park document. Just click here. Look at here, whichever document was parked, system has already shown this document number. And there is one more thing, guys. If you want to look the park, let's suppose you've forgotten the park document number, then we are having an option here. Click on back button, and even if you want to see the park document, then click on park item here, this check mark, and then you can execute. Okay, so now these all are the normal document, and this is your park document. Why? Because look at here, these all symbol, if you check this symbol, these all green color sign mark is there, check mark, so it is showing posted. Look at the text which is appearing. If you keep your cursor here, it is showing posted. Whereas we are having this triangle shaped yellow color. If you keep your cursor here, it is showing parked. So this is incomplete document. What is the document number? 1006. So here the second person is already having received the mail from A, and document number is also specified. So second person is going to give this document number, park document number, and then fiscal year is going to be given, and press enter. The moment B entered these all details, so once again B is going to verify these all details. B is going to verify these all details, and what he found, like header text, certain detail is missing. So he has rectified those things, and even at amount level also they're going to check, and let's suppose this text field is missing. So he has given the text also. Okay, and then what will happen? Then finally these transactions will be posted. How? Not here. You have to click on save park document as completed. Sorry, not here. We have to click here, post. Click on post. Click on post. So once you post it, the same document number once again is going to be generated. Look at here, document number 1006 was posted. Earlier, document number is getting generated, right? But earlier, what was happening, guys? Earlier, it was parked. Okay, so once the document number 1006 has been generated, that is allocated already to a particular transactions. So initially what was happening, guys, it was parked by one guys, and the same document number was posted second time by second person B. So this is called park and post concept, or else it is called dual verification. Dual verification means we have to post, if you have to post certain invoices in which, like, with extra care and all, then what will happen, we'll go for dual verifications. Or else even initially what is happening, guys, if the process is quite new, then for every invoices they will keep this dual verifications, in the sense like, first of all it is going to be parked by somebody, and then second person is going to check all the details once again, and then that is going to be posted by different person. So this is the use of park document. Okay, so now what I have covered here, whole document and park document, these are the major important topics which I have covered in document posting today in this session. Now, what is the purpose of covering this topic, guys? So as I said, that once you go for interview, people may ask a question. And what is the question? The question is, what is the difference between whole document and park document? So now this question I'm asking to you people. You just reply the difference between whole document and park document. So let me know what is your understanding. Anybody can explain whole document and park document. What is the difference? You can unmute your audio, you can explain, or else you can type the answer.
In the case of park document, one person is going to enter the transaction and another person is going to post the transaction.
Okay.
And in the case of whole document, one person will hold the document for the a later time he will post that entry.
Anything else?
We can see the
Which is the
park
whole
document.
document.
Wait. Let her complete. Then you, yeah. Harita, you just complete. Have you completed?
No.
Now, what you're saying?
We can see the park documents who are pending.
Okay.
We cannot see the whole document, list of whole documents, I think.
Okay. Take care. Anybody else?
It's the whole document. If any mistakes is available, we can check it the whole documents. And part document is for authorized purpose. We use part document.
Okay. And apart from this, anything? Ekta, you want to say something because you have unmuted your audio but unable to hear your voice. Okay. So even you guys can type the answer and you can reply. If like let's suppose if your voice is not audible, might be some problem will be there in the mic. Now there is a reply from Arun saying that whole document means we can hold in between, whereas documents can be parked after both legs done. Okay. Now, so any other answer? Any other answer by anybody? So I'll tell you guys, these are the common answers which is given by. There is a answer from Rahman saying that whole document means we can hold incomplete documents. Okay, so I'll tell you guys, both are incomplete itself. You cannot say incomplete in the sense complete document means what, guys? Complete document means it should update the GL balance, right? So if the GL balance is not updated, it means this is incomplete document itself. So both are incomplete document. Okay, so now what I said, whole document and part document, even there is a reply from Nitin also. Let me check. Whole document due to lack of informations of any. Part document used for double verifications by any other person or manager or any approval. Part document is used for dual verification. Okay, so whatever you said is okay, guys, but this is a common answer which will be given by everybody, right? But I just wanted to listen some unique. Why, if you say these answers, why people are going to select you only, right? Because everybody's are going to explain in same way. Okay, so part document. Whoever my students are there, you guys are not going to say any of these all things. Okay, let other people explain these all things. What you guys are going to say. The first thing, in whole document and part document. Okay, so in part document number, what is happening? External document number. What is this external document number? And external document number means, I'll tell you, during a whole document, user is going to assign the document number manually, whereas in Park document, system is going to assign the document number. So external document number means user has given the document number, whereas in Park document, what is happening, guys? System automatically is going to generate the document number. Have you noticed this? Anybody? Right? So this is the first thing. Don't worry. Once again, these all things will be like once I share you the interview question and answers. So there I have compiled all these questions and answers in a very simplest language and all. So these all things, once again you guys will come to know. So now here in hold document, what is happening? In hold document, user is going to give the number, document number, whereas in Park document, what is happening? System is going to assign the number, document number. That is the first thing. Second thing, what to say, differences. Second differences will be what? Hold document is going to be completed and posted by same user, whereas Park document is going to be posted by different user. I mean to say same user ID and different user ID. Okay. Generally, if you talk about real time, then Park document means somebody is going to, one user is going to park this and second user is going to post this. So both user will have different user ID, right? So whole document is going to be posted by same user, whereas Park document is going to be posted by a different user, right? So these are the two major differences which you guys can say. See, almost like whatever you guys said, that is also correct. That is also correct, but that is quite common, which is going to be explained by everybody, right? So interviewer, if you talk about interviewer want to listen certain unique things. Now, if somebody asks, and what is the similarity? Similarity means you can say whole document is also incomplete document and Park document is also incomplete document. People will ask like how you can say that this is incomplete documents. So you have to say that in both cases there is no any impact on GL balances. In the sense like if you keep a document on hold or if you park a document, whatever you do, there is no any increase or decrease in GL balances due to this hold and park document. It means if you hold a document, if you park the document, this is not going to impact the GL balances. Okay, so this is what the similarity is. Both are incomplete document. Okay, so this is what people will ask, and this is how you have to respond. Okay, if somebody asks the difference between whole document and Park document, you have to say that whole document means user is going to give document number manually, whereas in Park document, system is going to generate the document number. Second one is what? Second differences will be whole document will be posted by same user, whereas Park document is going to be posted by a different user. Okay, and similarity means both are incomplete documents, and in both cases, what will happen? GL balance is not going to be updated. So that's all, guys. That's all in this session, and that's all for today.